I miss y'all too. Yes, I do. Hey, don't make me lock your ass up, Storm. Go over there. Go over there. But I miss y'all too. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. But one of the one can't even get it out. Can't even get it out. What I wanted to speak on though is when you get to a certain age, right? This imaginary age that y'all go by. When you get to a certain so-called age, right? I guess about time you get to wherever you're fed up at, or whatever so-called number, and then you get fed up. Because obviously, I think this happens. It have nothing to do with an imaginary number, but it's just when I guess the soul gets fed up with dealing with fake ass, fake ass people that try to act like something that they're not, that want you to change, that's not going to love you for who you are. It's either they're going to love you for what you can do for them. That's why they say this love, love unconditional. Love is not unconditional. No. Mm-mm-mm-mm. And one thing by so-called, getting older, I never understood why do you so-called adults go by labels? Like I did this before. Like, she's my girlfriend, I'm her boyfriend. Like I did this shit before, like a few times. I got to a point where I was like, this shit just this shit makes absolutely no sense. No sense. And then if you do something that they don't approve of, if you do something that they don't approve of, right? Then they don't love you no more. Like how the hell do that work? How do that work? 2 weeks ago you loved me, but now you 2 weeks ago you loved me though. And now it's just because like I don't want to do what you want me what or I don't meet your expectations, right? You don't like me or love me no more. Now look, I don't now look, out of all of the take y'all for instance, for the ones that's going to view this, if you didn't catch me on live, hope you're having a good day. For the ones that's going to view this or that's viewing me now, that's lucky enough to catch me on live when I do live. Because you got to be lucky to catch me on live. Like I don't give a shit if you follow somebody else that have a trillion subscribers. They're not me. But y'all do these relationships, right? Y'all call each other boyfriend. Y'all call each other girlfriend. Y'all do this stupid shit. Let let alone let alone. Hey, how you doing? Hit that like button though. Hit that like button. Don't say hey to me and you haven't hit that like button. Don't do that. Because I don't give a shit who you are. I'm not going to respond to hey, I don't give a shit what nice you do. But before you say anything to in my live, cuz like hit that like button. Like let me know you fuck with me. Or you can go follow your other streamer that have millions of followers, right? You don't need to be viewing me. I'm not entertaining enough, right? A lot of y'all get stimulated and y'all like to be entertained with your short ass attention span. Like that's this big. But uh, y'all go by this boyfriend and girlfriend shit, right? Then y'all go from that to The real the real stupid one. Y'all know what the real stupid one? The real stupid one. Y'all go by I'm your husband, you my wife. Oh shit. Oh my god. There's a if there's a Lord up there, help me now. Baby, I got my own house. I pay my own rent. I got my own cars. I lift weights. I do all that. I'm even like 6'3" or 6'4". All this, right? All this. I want you to be my wife. This imagine this imaginary labels that you creatures invent for yourselves. These labels that oh shit, I can barely breathe. Oh, I'm over here getting wordy. Hey, go over there while I lock your ass up. Hey, these imaginary labels that y'all go by. Y'all grown adults. I pay my bills. All this, right? Y'all, y'all literally run by these imaginary labels y'all put on y'all. This is my wife. This is my husband. And then, and then y'all say vow. These things called vows, right? That you know deep down in your brain, you're not going to obey this. Y'all say these vows to each other, right? You say vows to her, she say vows to you, but y'all know deep down inside, y'all not going to abide by this because this is not y'all. This is not it's not you. So y'all go through all this, jumping over the so-called broom, let alone all the other retarded shit that y'all do, right? Like buying her a dress. You getting on one knee. You supposed to be the ruler. She's supposed to look up to you. You're not supposed to look up to her. You don't bow down like a bitch. You don't bow down like a weenie and look up to her. No, but they have they have trained. They have trained y'all to do this shit. Get on one knee, propose. This is what they get y'all to do. They mind fuck y'all already, right? To the shit. They mind fuck you already. And then they have y'all go purchase a ring. This ring, right? That worth absolutely shit. But you save up or go into debt or do whatever you got to do, right? To get this rock that means absolute this stone. That means absolutely completely worthless. Completely worthless. And then you go through you do all this shit, right? Dress, ring, ceremony, all this stupid shit that y'all do, right? And 99, yeah, 99% who files for divorce? Who files for divorce? It's the women leaving y'all asses. society, man, the shit that they got y'all to believe and go by. There we go. That's what I like to see. 2-2. I don't go. Ah, we went back up to 4. But anyway, look, they got y'all to look at and go by these rules, right? And then they demat they demasculate your ass mentally first, and then they have you bow down to on one knee to a woman. So this is one thing about women that I have realized. They say they want these guys, right? Oh, good guy. We gonna go towards the imaginary side of the modern woman, because the modern woman, they live in they live in the matrix. No, they live in a fairy tale inside of the matrix, inside of the matrix. They live in a fairy tale inside of the matrix, inside of another matrix. That's where the modern women that's where the modern brain of a woman is at. They want you to be like 6'4", a shit ton of money, right? This is the modern, the shit ton of money, like make a million, some millions. They want you to be in the millions, right? Not knowing even the ones that got millions is losing their so-called jobs, right? Right? All of the this is how you know the modern woman, or let alone the modern human being, is completely fucking lost in the matrix. And what we're just gonna stay on the so-called dating scene, right? The dating side. So it don't matter if she rich, fat booty, big titties, pretty face, none of that matters. Because if she's a bird brain, she's a bird brain. It don't matter. That's why you can, oh, I'm gonna mess with her because she got a nice body, right? Or I'm gonna mess with this nigga because he got something called a good job, right? Something called a good job. All this take place, right? All this take place, and y'all still break up. Y'all still break up, and then when y'all try to make the relationship work, this is what he start doing, right? Arguing happening. Because the connection's not there. That's why this even happens. Y'all not tuned to the same frequency. That's why this even happens. So y'all got past the, oh, he got a good job, oh, she got that booty, pretty face. Y'all fuck up. This is where y'all fuck up. Y'all fuck up and make a kid with each other. Do the most important thing that you're ever going to do in your life. Make a kid with each other by doing this. One night stand, or I seen you for like a couple of weeks or months or whatever. It may have lasted a whole year. Y'all do this, right? This ritual. End up having a kid or a couple of kids. And the story that I always get hit with, oh, he changed after the kids. He changed. It's always he changed after the kids. So you didn't see no you didn't see no red flags from this bum ass nigga, because yes, you could have millions of dollars and still be a fucking bum. You know that, right? You know that, right? Just because you got money don't mean you're not a fucking bum. You can have all the cars in the world, have all the money in the world, and be a fucking loser because your mind state is not there. If you don't take care of this and this, you're a fucking loser. I mean, this is how I know my I'm nowhere near my throat chakra. I'm not even on retention right now, to be honest with y'all. I've been having a hard time with that. But that's a whole nother that's a whole nother stream. But y'all go through all this, have some kids. Oh, he messed, and then y'all break up. Let alone now you got another male around his children. Oh my, I couldn't imagine Me having kids with a female, and we so-called don't work out, and she around another male, straight to prison. Prison time. What you do? I got life. I fucking beat this dude head in with a fucking hammer. No gun, no knife, no. I used the hammer. She had my kids around another man. Completely lost it. No, and then I lose my livelihood. I lose my freedom over a punk buster ass. I gotta say it. Let me slide on this. Let me slide on this one, okay? Let me slide. I lost my freedom over a punk buster ass bitch. I had to. I had to say that one. I had to, Johnny. I had to. And then now you writing. Now you rotting in the cell like this. Because you know you got a lot of time on your hands now, right? You rotting in the cell like this. And then you get even angrier because of what you did. And now you lost your freedom over a buster ass bitch and a buster ass dude. Nigga, you think I want to lose all this? Because she slipped and fell on somebody else's dick? On somebody else, on somebody else's shaft? We're gonna be cool with the cuss words. She slipped and fell, and oh, her emotions switched, and she just emotionally just jumped on. She emotionally just jumped on somebody else's shit. Like what? Women. One thing I know about women, they say they want all this, right? But then when you get this guy and you turn him into exactly what you wanted, y'all discard them. Y'all want this, that. And then if y'all meet a guy, well, you can't change. Well, you can change your height. You can do that shit too if you got enough money. But they break your legs and extend your shit, literally. But yeah, you change into this dude that she want, mentally, emotionally, all this physically too. I didn't broke my damn legs, and I got about like I let my bones grow a little bit, like 2 inches. Even got taller for you, crazy ass bro, crazy ass broad. And I have molded myself into what you want. And then when you get what you want, that's not what you want. And it's always, oh, he changed. He changed after the kids. So you telling me you didn't see no red flags from this bum ass nigga before you didn't see you didn't see no red flags from this bum ass dude before you open your vessel and let him run in you. I guess the job he had or the amount of money he had was fooling you. And guess what? Guess what? You women, you females have failed for so many of these loser ass men. So many. Y'all have been ran through by so many dirt bucket ass dudes that can't even hold their semen no longer than a week. Disgusted. Hear me out again. Hear me out again. You lame. No, I was finna call you females lame. Y'all not lame. You females have opened your vessels up to something that tricked you because he makes something called money. He tricked you. He tricked you. Because we know women can mess with the ugliest man. It's how the men make them feel. They go off of feelings. Yes, they don't want an ugly dude, but for the most part though, women go off of emotions, feelings. Men go off of visual. We are visual creatures. Fat ass, big booty, pretty face. Ooh, I want to stick my shit right up. The lust will get to you just like that. Just like that, Tiny Tim. The lust will get to you. If you are if you're a man that can't control your lust, let me tell you a secret. You're fucked. You're fucked. If you a man, matter of fact, not even a man. If you're a male, young, old, whatever, but when you're young, you can rejuvenate very quickly than from someone that's later in life that been given their mojo off to women. Hopefully not a scream like a lame, but because a lot of y'all is married to your right hand and married to your left. So you're you are steadily giving your mojo away to this woman. Eventually, she's going to leave you. How do you think, or why do you think divorces is so at such a high rate? Because males don't understand themselves at all. They'll fall for a big fat ass and a pretty face just like that because they don't have no sexual control. The lust gets to them, let alone a man that can't control his emotions. Look in my eyes right now. A man that can't control his emotions is a dangerous man. Very dangerous. He can get emotionally compromised off of work. He can get emotionally compromised from words. No, I can't. No, I can't. Your mama's a bitch. Bing! You're emotionally compromised. See how easy that was? You see how easy that was? You see how easy that was? I can control my emotions. No, you can't. All I gotta do is call you a bitch or call your mama a bitch to your face. And I can emotionally compromise you just like that. Well, there's consequences to your actions of what you say. I don't give a fuck about any of that. Because you can never hijack my mind. Ever. No matter how you try to justify it to yourself, no matter how you try to make yourself feel good, you a big, tall, strong man. But mentally, a bitch. You could be looking like motherfucking Arnold Schwarzenegger. Big as a motherfucker. And be a mentally a pussy. Oh well, if you say something blah 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 blah, you better learn how to fight. Every man, every living thing should know how to defend itself. Off top, I don't care what you are. But you're not finna hijack my mind though. You're not finna do that. Nah. Let alone doing something I can't control. Like you sucking on somebody else's shit or letting somebody else run up in you because you're not mentally disciplined. That's why females cannot let themselves even get put in the position for a guy to make them feel good if they're with someone. It's called mental maturity, right? It's called being mental mature. You got to know how to control this first. And how many of you people get married to each other, let alone put these stupid imaginary fucking, I'm trying my best, stupid imaginary freaking labels on each other? We're not even talking about the marriage shit. That's a whole nother bum, stupid fiasco right there with that shenanigan shit right there. But We just doing just the boyfriend and girlfriend shit. And then put everything else on that. Instagram, social media, people getting jealous over each other. Oh, your average citizen, your average person walking around full of bullshit. Full of bullshit. Check this out. Women, any women in here watching me are males. Any males in here watching me. Look around you right now. Look around you. Look around. Where are all the people that you so-called dated? They're nowhere to be found, right? Well, things don't last forever. Keep your circle very small. People think they can just jump into people's lives and then just jump out if it don't work. Or, oh, I got a baby daddy by this motherfucker. You know, oh, it ran. The relationship just ran its course. You can't make this shit up. You can't. Y'all been tricked by Y'all been tricked by cars. Y'all been tricked by the amount of money someone make. We know that shit fake already. Y'all been tricked by someone having um. Y'all been tricked by someone having something that's material, a material possession, and y'all have interacted with this person because of that. That's some of the stupidest shit you can. That's some of the stupidest thing. That's one of the stupidest things you can do in reality. Is interact with a person because they have something. Oh man, a lot of y'all a lot of y'all got kids by these people that you're no longer with no more. But at some point, you loved these people. At some point, they was your everything. Well, so, you don't even got to be someone everything to just open your legs up and just have someone run up in you. All you got to do is drink the devil's piss, get a little of those back, and then you just forgot about everything. You waking up with hickeys all on your neck, you don't even know who the hell was sucking on. You don't know who was sucking on your ass. The dating, this shit called dating, like this this shit called dating. What is that? Can, can someone tell me what that? I can't even get this shit out, Rico. What is that? What is that? Because I don't know what that is. What is dating, huh? And then check this out. This goes from the old times into the new times too. When we first meet each other, you want me to buy you a drink. Shut the fuck up. You want me to buy you something? The first time I see you, I have to buy you. I have to buy you something. The first the first time I see you, you want me to buy you something. And check this out. All it take is a guy to buy a female a drink and he can run in them. That's all it takes is to just buy me a drink. There's females that will tell you, just buy me a drink and I get loose. They will tell you if you let a woman, all the way from she's a little girl to so-called an adult, talk to them and they will tell on themselves. The opposite sex, but babies, you can learn from them. We all know babies learn very, very quickly, male or female, but you can learn from them though. If you're tuned in, a lot of y'all do something. A lot of y'all do some weird, this weird. A lot of y'all. Remember when I was talking? Remember what my last live when I was talking about this, right? We know what we do. We know what we do to those ones that like to mess with the youth. We don't kill them. No, we torture them. That's what we do. They need to bring that back. But let a female speak, and they will tell on themselves. Oh, I hear this all the time though. He changed after the kids or after the kid. There is nothing. You didn't use what's that word? You didn't use your intuition, or what's the other one? One is for man, one is for female. Intuition or ah, intuition is for females, I think. Am I right or am I wrong? But anyway, you didn't use your thinking cap. We're gonna just say that. You didn't use your thinking cap. Let alone you letting it get fried and died by by freaking Instagram and Twitter and TikTok. That shit fries your shit. But your attention span is already like this. But you let his, because this is what y'all focus on. This is what y'all focus on. You let the amount of money he make fool you. You let the car that he drive fool you. Oh, he got a big house. And check this out. Man, don't get it messed up. Men use this. Men use their resources, right, to get women. This is what men do. This has been taught since, you do your thing, you focus on your passion, your journey, or whatever. No matter if you got a slave job or you are entrepreneur, right? You focus on your shit, right? You build all this up. This is what they have been taught. You have to do all this to get a woman. Now I'm laughing at you, man. You have to get all this. You think you need to accumulate all this stuff to get a woman. I feel sorry for you. I truly do. I feel sorry for you dudes. The hell with the women right now. I feel sorry for you males that think you'll have to do all this to find your so-called one. All you have to do is one thing. All you have to do is one thing, Tiny Tim, Little Johnny. It don't matter how much money you got. Now that means absolutely shit. It don't matter how tall you are, how good you may look, what so-called slave job you may work. To brag to a female about how much imaginary numbers you hold in your so-called bank account, right? You may have the freshest fades. I don't got no fade. You may get the freshest cuts. Females may be drooling at the fucking mouth when they're around you. But look, let me tell you something. You can have all the money in the world, and you can't keep her. And you know why? You know why you can't keep her? Because she don't want to be kept by you. Hmm. You don't ever have to chase a female. Ever. Ever. If she wants to be kept by you, she's going to be kept by you. There's nothing you can do about it. Unless you start doing that weird shit. Don't don't fall into trying to physically hit her. Nah. Don't try to mentally abuse her. Nah. If she don't want to be with you, there's nothing you can do about that. She have to want to be kept by you. And you can have all the money in the world. And the guy that's so-called no a broke guy that don't so-called have money, right? You got a so-called rich and you got so-called broke. Why do you think these rich guys be getting their females ran through? Think about it. Think about it, Johnny. Think about it, Tiny Tim. Think about it, Smalls. Why do you think these men that so-called got all these material possessions, their females, their wives, their girlfriends, still get ran through? Hmm? All that money, your so-called Lamborghini, your so-called Charger. I don't know how I went from a Charger to a Lamborghini. I mean, from a Lamborghini to a damn Charger, but still a nice car. But you think because you own these material possessions, your female is safe, nigga? Are you? Sorry for the N word, buddy. Are you stupid? Huh? How is Jeff Bezos looking up? Jeff Bezos' wife looking up at Leonardo DiCaprio, and my boy Leo got to literally have to do this. Like, no, 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 no. He got hundreds of billions. I only got a couple of 100 million. But no, the disrespect. You're still disrespecting your man right in front of him, and I have to tell you like a little kid. No, Why you just up here with the big eyes? Like, can you stick your shaft in my fucking throat? Come on, really? And you dudes think just because you own this shit, oh, I got a house, I do this, I work out, I'm. She have to choose you, and then women, we can jump back on y'all. You say you want this, you say you want that, but when you get that, you get the so-called nice dude. You turn him into what you want, or maybe he was rough, tough, hard, whatever, and then you got him, and then you turned him soft, and then you want to discard the dude after you loved him at one point, or he was your boyfriend at some point, or he was stimulating you in the right way. But soon as that stimulation, soon as that what you call, give it to me, universe, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, universe. When that limerence wears off, ooh, ooh, shit, ooh, shit. When that limerence, when that limerence wears off, and you really get to see that person for who they are, and hopefully you haven't messed up by then. Hopefully you haven't had a kid, let alone caught a disease. A lot of y'all, a lot of y'all catch those too by being sexually undisciplined, let alone having kids. Y'all get caught with the spread that shit around. Ugh, 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 ugh. Afterwards, all this happens afterwards because you couldn't control your lust. You're stuck. You are stuck. Not even stuck. You are rooted in your lower chakra. That red one, you fucked up food. I gotta use the F bomb on this one. Sorry, excuse me. Messed up food. Messed up. We're gonna go with the normal ones. You worry about food, money, sex. Food, money, sex. And the closest one, alcohol. That's that's fucking y'all up on a daily. Food, money, sex. That's what the low average walking citizen thinks about on a daily. Food, money, sex. You can't stop thinking about those three off top. That's your whole existence. Food, money, sex. If you can't discipline yourself from those three, you're fucked. Guess what? You will be coming back. look, look at me. If you ever seen a pair of soul seekers like you see now, look at me. If you can't get past those three, if you can't get past those three, you are fucked. As I look in this device through this portal, if you can't get past those three, you're fucked. If you can't rise past that lower chakra, the red one, and what dwindles down there? Food, fucked up food, sex, having sex with something you're not even anywhere near on the same channel because you're a frequency, right? Having sex with something that's not on your same frequency. Ah, and then the one that you will put the one that you will put anything down for, anything, money. Woo, motherfucker sell out their own mama for money, right? You working a job, giving up your precious time for what? For what? Money. Check me out. Check me out. I end this fucking live right now. Check me out. You giving up something that you can never get back. Ever. Right? If I'm correct, you value your something called so-called time, right? You value that. You're giving up that for something called money. And it's not even physical no more. It's digital. We already know they print the shot. This before they printed it out of thin air. Thin air. They printing it out of thin air. They're not even giving you physical money no more. They're giving you something called digital dollars. Digital dollars. Your digibucks. They're giving y'all your digibucks. Oh shit. Oh, oh. Because if you if you don't get your ass on that clock, if you don't if you don't make it to that if you don't make it to that clock, oh shit. That supervisor gonna be on your ass. That lead or that whoever you whatever's above you gonna be ready to fire your ass in a blink of an eye, just like that. And y'all know y'all work corporate jobs, right? Amazon, Wake, fucking Target, Walmart. Well, I work blue collar. Oh, I work white collar. Fucking oil driller. That one that's above you. Don't do something right. Let alone being fired. They're going to put you under. They probably don't even like you anyway. And we all know The so-called modern corporate job like some Amazon or some shit. That slave shit. Let alone the turnover rate is like this at some shit like Amazon. The horror stories, people dying in Amazon, and they still want you to. People are dying in Amazon, and they don't care. They just so you better make sure your ass still you still you still doing what you're doing. We don't give a flying if someone's deceased right here or not. This warehouse is going to continue to go on. We don't care. And check this out. We're going to let you know. We're going to show you in real time that we don't give a fuck about you. Let alone how long you so-called worked here or whatever so-called position you have. We will fire your ass. Like that. You ready? How my boy Thanos how my boy Thanos did it with the glove? Wait, I gotta put it on first. Banish your ass into the multiverse. You will get banished into the multiverse like that. Do so. And check this out. Check this shit out though. We a family. How much did I make for you? Um this go around? Like how many couple of $100,000? And then they reward you with donuts and a little pizza party. Some how much did I make you? What did I fix? What is my so-called title? I just fixed this shit, right? And I get rewarded with a pizza party and like some donuts, some shit that's going to kill me. But we are family. We are family. This is how they make you feel on them buster mark ass irrelevant ass meetings. Target do it, Walmart do it, Amazon, they all do it. Working your ass like a slave. Yeah, keep coming here. Yeah, matter of fact. Check this out. Check this out. We are going to raise the so-called minimum wage because you know everything going up, right? We're going to so-called raise the minimum wage. If the so-called minimum wage is going up, I even heard some crazy what's that word y'all use? Diabolical? Some diabolical shit talking about the minimum wage may be $50, right? If they ever raise your pay, but have you still working the same amount of hours, that right there is the green light of them about to boot your ass. I just put y'all up on game right now. So if your pay, no matter if it's from the company or just across the board, if your pay ever go up and you're still working the same amount of hours, same amount of days, you are numbered very, very quickly, very soon. You are numbered. Know that. Know that. But we got off topic. But how much do I pay for child support? I don't have no kids. That was one comment that caught my eye right now. I don't have no kids. Check this out. I'm look at my soul seekers again. We only got two people in here, so it's even better. One, even much better. I was very responsible, very smart of where I stuck my key. You think I want to have a kid by a female I just thought was pretty? Mine is scrambled fried egg. Mine, scrambled fried eggs. You think I'ma give my most precious thing that I can give is is my mojo, my sperm to a female that any remotely gave me a hint that she's a bird brain. Damn near don't even want to have sex with them with a condom because some shit might happen. So you think I want to so-called do this imaginary boyfriend and you my girlfriend shit. Let alone doing a whole other diabolical, retarded, bird brain shit that y'all do called marriage. That's stupid shit. Stupid. Stupid. Literally. What women, ladies, let me ask you something. You want a guy, go over there, mama, let's go. You want a guy to get on one. What? She a female too. Women. Go. Go, mama, go. Go. Over there, go. You want me, ladies, you want me to get on one knee, let alone following this imaginary dumb shit anyway. But get on one knee, right? Something called propose, right? Do this shit, right? I believe this at one point. But when something go bump in the night, how would you feel if I told you to, you go look? I'm scared. I'm scared. I am scared out of my wits, baby. You get up and go see who bumped the trash can. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you the gun, huh? And you go see who bumped the trash can. A female will look at a dude like, this who I just laid up with? This who I this who I just let go in me? This buster ass dude right here? So how do this translate to please marry me? To I'm big in the night, strong. I'm gonna go protect my family. Even when even when you said the vows to her, you knew you wasn't going to abide by the vows that you spoke to her. Let alone the whole modern, the whole whatever. Go over there. Go. Even the whole modern dating, so called, that shit is the people only dealing with people is only transactional. That's it. That is it. Walking around saying, oh, this is my boyfriend. Oh, this is my girlfriend. You are mad. You're mad. I had to learn this the hard way. And it changed me ever since. This imaginary labels that you people put over yourselves is completely stupid. I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather be by myself than to put any label or try to meet anyone expectations. I'm not trying to meet no one expectations. You don't like me for me? Fuck off. Simple. I'm not finna chase you. No. Show a little interest and you show it back, and that's cool. We hold a connection, which y'all will call a relationship. All this other stupid shit that y'all go by is completely dumb. Cause guess what? From your high school days, we're gonna go from there. Matter of fact, that's still too high. Your junior high days, because people meet people in junior high and be with them until they pass away. because they hold a connection because they are on the same frequency. Everything is about frequency. Everything is about vibration. Everything. Get past the looks. Get past of what they may hold or some amount of money they may have. Get past all that shit. If you are a walking fucking forgive me. You are a walking antenna. If you're not tuned to the same frequency that they're tuned on, the relationship not going to work. Y'all going to argue. Y'all going to fight. Hopefully y'all don't hurt each other. Let alone doing this. This is a slow death. Just tolerating someone just because you don't want to be alone. That's worse. I'm just going to tolerate her, or I'm just going to tolerate this lame ass dude. Just tolerating someone, let alone if y'all already did the ultimate fuck up, like had a kid with each other. Oh my, oh man, I couldn't picture myself getting a female pregnant, right? Getting her pregnant. We're gonna do the modern scenario. Get her pregnant, right? Break up because of an argument over something stupid. Break up over argument, right? Oh, you flirt, you so called flirt with too many girls, or I seen you in this and that. Some stupid shit that don't matter, right? Y'all so called break up, and then she so called free to go jump on any other shaft that she wants to, and I guess you're free to go stab any other female that you want, and y'all got kids with each other. No, no way. It just it just it just didn't work. And then when you get questioned, right? Do a backflip. You trying to get me to break my neck? I'm trying. What? If I had a trampoline, yeah, but I can't. I got the confidence to do one on the ground, but I'm not. All right, I'm not. We ain't gonna do that right now. So babies, don't try to get me to do no backflips. All right, I ain't trying to do no backflips right now. A front flip, no, we ain't doing no flips. All right, no flips, mama, no flips. But you can what you can do is flip that to a seven though, because I know you didn't like. You can flip that to a seven. You can do that for me. You can do that, you know. But for the ones that see, that's how I know the unit. That's how I know the people. That's why you never gotta chase. Because if someone's going to fuck with you, they're gonna fuck with you. Period. Period. You don't gotta run females, y'all don't gotta run behind no dude. Y'all choose the guy though. Y'all choose the guy. But dudes, you don't gotta run behind no female. Oh, that was you? 67? What does 67 mean? 6'7"? Like what do that mean, mama? Emma. What do 6'7" mean, Emma? Don't think I'm ignoring y'all, okay? I look, y'all may just have found me. I don't know if y'all new subscribers or y'all been following me because a lot of people don't even say, "Oh, I just subbed." But when it comes to females, for the most part, I respond to the females. A lot of dudes be saying some crazy retarded ass shit. But for the most part, though, females, I respond to y'all. Because I talk to women. I conversate with women, not males. Let me see. I'm too old. How you know how old I am? Wait, that? Oh, you talking about that 6'7"? That's Is that 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 6'7" shit? That 6'7" that shit? I heard of that. It's stupid though. That's how you know it wasn't even in my synapses. Like I don't keep up with that dumb shit. Let me see. Why not males? My biological makeup. I'm attached to females, not males. I don't need no mentor. I don't need nobody to look up to. No, I'm my own fucking guy. Understand? Yes, there's guys out there with Lamborghinis. There's out there people out there with big bank accounts. There's people out there that hold on to a lot of material things that y'all may be attached to. That y'all like. Y'all see value in material shit. I don't. Okay? I don't. I'm gonna have to give all this back. This shirt, this my personal necklace that I made, this hat, the cars I hold on to this. You hold on to things. This phone, you don't own this shit. You hold on to things. This concept of ownership got the average person in a like natural lie to themselves of thinking they can own something. You don't own anything. Remember that. Maybe your mama or your daddy or your teacher or your boyfriend or your wife didn't talk to you about that. But you hold on to things. You don't own anything. Get that through your head. Let me see. I know what you can afford. Know what you can afford? Let me show you what you can afford, cocksucker. You can afford to get the fuck off my live, bitch nigga. That's what you can afford. How about that, nigga? That's what you can afford, nigga. But you don't gotta run behind anything. That was funny, huh? How Mike Tyson do it? What's that scene? Mike Tyson be like, if you know what scene I'm talking about when Mike Tyson be on that couch and he be laughing, that shit is comedy. I can never get past that clip right there. That shit is comedy, dude. But yeah, how about that? And guess what? Check this out. Check this out. Why would you, someone you probably been viewing, right? You've been viewing it live or maybe or their videos. Why would you go on somebody else live stream trying to insult them? Why would you do that? Why would you think about it though? If you've been viewing this person for even a couple of seconds and he got and or they got your attention, why would you fuck it up for sorry for the F bomb, but why would you fuck it up for yourself if you like viewing them? So why would you insult something that you are giving your attention to? Make it make sense. Can you make that make sense? Why would you insult something that you are giving your attention to? Even if you don't like that person, if you insult them, it's a possibility they can block you, stupid. There's not multiple of him. You got other streamers that so-called got millions of followers and all this, hundreds of thousands or whatever. But for whatever reason, when you found him, you insulted him. And now you can't view him no more from your own stupidity. People do not really use people do not use their brain whatsoever. Like, my gosh. Yeah, most definitely. Samor or whatever your name is, bro. From you, what? From Ukraine? You from the Ukraine, motherfucker? Let me see. Oh man, but why would you do that though? Huh? That's stupid to do. That's retarded. Even if I don't like that person, I'm not gonna let that person know I don't like them, let alone trying to insult them. Retarded. Fucking retarded. Thank you for the happy. Let me see. How straight are you? 10. See, I don't believe all men are 10 10. I mean, Emma, check this out, Emma. You know, you know why? You know why you don't believe all men are straight? You know why? I'm about to tell you why. I'm gonna tell you a secret. All right, Emma. Make sure no one look it. You don't believe all men are straight because all the men that you have fucked with haven't been all straight. Now stop messing with them. Stop messing with. Stop messing with those. Oh shit! Oh y'all gonna make. Oh y'all gonna make me fucking fall out. Hey, stop messing with those men. That's on the down low. Stop that. You hear me? You better stop that shit. Hey, you better stop messing with those down low ass men. Do you know how big my cock is? That's too. That's too small. From here to all the way up here. That's exactly the length of my shit. Literally. That's exactly, I swear to heaven or earth. From here, from this line right here to here. That's exactly how long my cock is. Exact length. I cherish. I I oh Rico, man, you where the hell do you get this shit from? Hey, I cherish my cock. Like every man should. Love it. Was very responsible where I put it. That's why I don't have no offspring. No. I know how coochie feel. It feels very good. I don't even mess around with women in the other hole. A lot of men like to stick their shaft in that hole of y'all's. They like to go to all three: mouth, butt crack, and the coochie. As good as coochie feels to me, I don't want to go nowhere else. Look at me, baby. You may have a boyfriend, you may have a husband, whatever. Fuck that nigga. Look. Look at me, mama. Look at me. As you said, you can set your eyes on any other man in the world, but you're looking at me right now. I love coochie with all my heart. I love coochie with all my heart. Look at me. Do you think I want to stick my BBC in any other hole but coochie? I know you're not a male, so you can't experience what I experienced. Like when we first stick the tip in, like, oh, you would never experience that. You would never experience that wet hole. Maybe with your finger, if you want to feel how wet it is, but you don't have what I have. So you would never get that how it feels as soon as the head go in. You would never get that feeling, mama. You're not a male. Coochie feels so good. Nothing comes close. I'm trying to keep a straight face, damn it. Look. I don't see how you can be a conscious, living, walking, talking, conscious male and will want to experience anything other but some anything other but that wet hole. It doesn't make sense. I don't even want to go in your booty hole. No, it ain't made to go. It's not made to go in there. It's made when I pull my shit out of you, I need to see a lot of thick, creamy white stuff. I need to see a lot of thick, creamy white stuff coming off. How can you be a conscious walking man and not want to go in that hole? Huh? How? Can someone, as I grab this fucking phone, Emma, there's nothing better. There's nothing better. But, Emma, don't let every male go in there. Okay? I don't need to go in there and see Michael, Johnny, David, fucking Tim, Hector from when you was about like 18. No. Understand this. Every male, and maybe your mama never taught you this, sex education never taught you this, your sister, your auntie never taught you this, but hear me out. Hear me out. Every male you let off in there, every time he let off, every single male takes a toll on you. Every time you open that vessel, that nice, gushy, warm hole, oh, just thinking about it, I want to go jump in some. Every time you open that up to different men, that takes a toll on you. pH levels all fucked up. You acting like this, you acting like that because you can't bond. You can't peer bond to no male because you have let too many males tamper with you already. You are start to give off masculine energy. You think a man is going to be attracted to a woman that give off masculine energy? No. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. My brain didn't want to go here, but let me tell you something that you have never heard from no one. No one. Why do you think there's something called that walk among you? Listen, why do you think there's something called that walk among you? If you have kids, you give them one of these, right? Full access to the web. Full access to the web. Y'all will put one of these in front of your kid's face with full access to the web. To the web. This device right here. You know what this is, right? You know what this is. I could probably hypnotize you with this motherfucker. You know what that is. You let your offspring, your kids, jump on Fortnite, Roblox, shit, Call of Duty, where all of the house kick it at. Roblox, Fortnite. This is where these motherfucking nasty, perverted, buster ass people kick it at. Because the parent is just, I don't, you're frying my brain. Ah, just get here. Leave me alone. This is what y'all do. The last thing, if I had a kid, if I had a kid, the last thing I would do is give it one of the. Y'all starting to piss me off. And y'all call yourselves adults. This shit is crazy. But y'all call yourselves adults. So you think I give a shit about you talking about, oh, I pay my own rent. I don't need a man. Oh, the hell with that female. I don't need that bitch. Or I can do everything by myself. I'm good. You know, blah, blah, blah. All this shit that the male be talking and the female be talking. Shut up. I should hit y'all motherfuckers with this hammer. Crazy. Y'all the crazy ones. Y'all. Oh, I pay my own rent. Bitch, shut up. And go take that damn phone from your kid, you retarded ass bird brain bozo. No, I don't need no man. The dudes be saying the bullshit too. Oh, all women act the same and all. Fuck you, fuck you. Oh, the hell with y'all. Not too long ago, it was y'all was voting for the right and the left, thinking this side gonna do better than this side, and they both playing y'all motherfuckers. Right, left, and Democrat or what's the other one? What's the other stupid shit y'all go by? Democrat or Republican? No, I'm finna go to prison right now. Oh man. But y'all adults though. I pay my own bills. God. If you ain't paying attention and watching out for the youth, check me out. If you ain't paying attention and watching out for the youth, you get one of these. Not one from my hand. No, you don't get this one. You don't get this one. You get this one. Matter of fact, how can I even do this? You get a you get one of these. You get a real big one. This is what you get. You don't even get one from my hand. You get one of these. This is how stupid the fuck y'all are. Oh my god, dude. And y'all all females, y'all all have the same damn story. Oh, he changed after the baby. It's always after the kid he changed. Like no, y'all couldn't see no synapses not working, but y'all didn't see no synapses not working ahead of time. Y'all didn't use your intuition, huh? Y'all smart. Y'all super smart too. Y'all women are smart as hell, but y'all always have dudes by the fucked up as dudes though. How? 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 How so many females have babies by men they're not with. Can someone explain that to me? And it's hundreds of thousands of y'all. How do y'all have kids by men y'all are not with? You know why? Because it all comes back down to vibration, to frequency. You entangled with someone, you opened a portal, you did a ritual. Sex is a ritual. You performed a ritual with someone that wasn't on your frequency. Oh shit. Oh shit. So that's why you're not with your baby daddy. Hey dude, that's why that female or that woman won't let you see your kids because you had a baby. One of the most important decisions that you can ever do in fucking reality. You wasn't self-aware of what you was doing? How we ain't blaming shit on no alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. We ain't blaming shit on no alcohol right now. You work, right? You a hard working man. I got my own. I'm the prize, right? A lot of people think they're the prize. You ain't you ain't worth this damn piece of wood right here. Because soon as something don't go right, or as soon as she ain't stimulating you, you finna go jump in another female. Or as soon as this dude not stimulating you, you finna go let another dude plug you. But 2 minutes ago, though, you loved him. You opened your legs for him. Oh, you let her bounce on your shit to get that quick dopamine hit, that quick, oh, that old face, right? Y'all know what that old face is. Oh, y'all know what that old face is, right? All of y'all didn't have that old face. All of y'all addicted to that. I'm not even gonna talk like I'm just perfect. In my eyes, I am. You don't think I am? Fuck you. Don't give a shit. But but if you don't think you're the main character in your own reality, something wrong. Say it like that. Something wrong. Simple. But you laid up with someone that you was not mentally connected to. Don't let this material world fool you of them having something or them so-called owning something or them holding on to something. Trick you. I don't give a shit if you seen a bum on a street. If he's mentally connected to you and y'all match, you feel like y'all match. Maybe that may be it. Don't let the eye fool you. You know how easy it is to trick the eyes? Do you know you can turn a picture this? You can turn a picture like this. It can look one way and turn it a different way, and it will fool you. What? People do not understand perception. I can just hold a picture up to you. I don't gotta lie. I don't have to say not one word to you. I can show you a picture like this, and it'll look like one picture. And all you gotta do is turn it. And I can fool you just like that. That's how easy that no matter if even if I'm telling you, yes, I'm about to fool you. I'm about to show you, I'm gonna fool you right now. And I can do that to you. I can trick the synapses in your brain by just turning the picture. And it would fool your eyes, and you're conscious of this in fucking reality. I have tried to so-called date people, no matter how pretty. I didn't run me personally. I didn't ran across women that's gorgeous. Y'all see how I look. I'm a fucking superstar, baby. I'm a superstar. It's it's easy for me to get a female number. Easy. I can seduce a woman like that. boyfriend, husband, none of that shit matters. Because if she likes you, she likes you. Simple. I know that. I don't give, it doesn't matter what her boyfriend or husband holds. Nothing. If I read the signals and I see, got her. Oh, shit. Got her. Just like that. Got her. Come here. It's that easy. If she's going to fuck with you, she's going to fuck with you. It don't matter what you got. You could be walking, whatever. None of that matters. If she wants to fuck with you, she's going to fuck with you, bro. If she don't want to, she don't want to. Don't insult her. Don't talk about her just because she don't want to give up her number or she don't want to give you the ass. No, she don't want to with you that way. And that's one thing a lot of males got to understand too. The only way you can keep a woman, I ain't finna repeat this no more. The only way you can keep a woman if she wants to be kept by you. That's it. That's all. I have been in the position of plowing somebody's wife. I done this shit before. And this motherfucker got two boats, a fucking Hummer, big ass house. He paid the rent. But who is she letting run through her? I don't hold on. I don't care about that shit. Because that's not my reality. I don't care about, she sees something very more important, something that's way more important than material bullshit. Why do you think she's performing? Why do you think she's performing what she's performing to me? Because I hold something that's more valuable than any boat, car, big bank account, and can ever. Matter of fact, what I have, you can't even buy. You can't buy what I have. Understand that. So don't let these big booties, pretty faces, fool you. Because if the connection's not there, it's just not gonna work. Period. Understand that. Understand everything is vibration, even the damn everything. The reason you can't fucking put your hand through a wall because you can't vibrate at the frequency of it. That's why. Everything is vibration. Everything. So if your vibration is off or it's not matching this person you're talking to, it's not going to work. Simple. Understand that. And we just hit past 10, baby. Thank you. I wasn't even expecting that. Thank you. I appreciate that. People throughout their life find out pretty quick that the people that they thought was going to be in their life for probably forever, it don't work out that way. Mm-mm. Because when they're done with you, they will literally, and I mean literally, act like you don't exist. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. But it teaches you though. You learn stuff from this. You learn from every interaction that you have with every so-called human being. You learn. I hope you're learning. I hope you're learning. I really truly do. Me, I don't go by labels, let alone all the other shit that people believe in. I don't believe in any of that at all. No, I do not. Everything that I have been taught by parents, well, my parent, so-called friends, teachers that tried to indoctrinate me to get me to believe some shit, something a female taught me I was fucking with, or someone trying to so-called be a mentor, or my circle. You know, these dudes like say, "Oh, I keep my circle close." Man, fuck that circle. When you raise your conscious and your vibration, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. When you're a person that's raising your consciousness, it's gonna be lonely as a motherfucker. It's going to be very lonely because no one is going to relate to you. No one. And the ones that do relate to you, you have to find those. Why do you think I come on here and open this portal? Something called streaming to find the ones that relate to my frequency. That's all I care about. I don't care about nothing else. I want to interact with the males. I want to interact with the females that's on the same frequency as me. Oh, I jump in. Oh, I don't relate to him. Jump your ass out. Because I'm not for you. It's okay. It's cool. If we're not on the same frequency, it's cool. I know that already. That's okay. I'm okay with that. Jump your ass out my stream. I'm only here for the ones that understand and fuck with me for real, for real. That's all I care about. I don't care about nothing else. Nothing. I value my time like no other. So coming on here and streaming, I don't give a shit if no one viewing me because y'all obviously see. I'll be doing this before anyone that view me before I get any viewers on here. I'm already doing my thing because I love what I do. Period. Find your passion. I'm not going to be remembered by a thought. Remember that. No, when I pass away, when I give this back, I love this too. Oh my gosh. I love myself like no other. I wouldn't want to be in no other body at all. When I got to give this back though, when I got to give this dope ass body back, I still got all of them. They still all work too. My health is amazing. I appreciate my hands, my feet, my legs, my eyes. Like if I was just put on this fucking planet for the first time. I'm always in a state of wow. I'm always in a state of what the fuck. Always. I can't get out of it. I didn't got what you so-called got checks. I didn't clock in. I didn't nothing in the female. I didn't got a new car. I didn't got new shoes, new clothes. I didn't done all this shit that y'all didn't do. But I'm always in a state of what the fuck. And you know why? Because when I can go outside and look at that big pretty, that big pretty thing called something called the sun, we named it, right? We named it. But you see it shining on me, right? It's shining on my carbon 12, my melanin. I'm always in a state of what the fuck, always. Always. Because I can never get used to that, ever. I can never get used to that. Every time I wake up and I look at that, and if I see that, I know I'm alive. Not looking at my room, not, oh, wake up and instantly grab one of these. No, not this shit. No. If I see that up there, I'm alive. And I'm always happy that I get to see that every single day. If you're not on that type of time, you steady just walking, you just walking about. You may be walking to the park, you may be driving to the store, you may be licking somebody's ass for you may got your tongue at somebody crack right now. I have no clue what y'all be into. But if you just doing what you're doing and never ever bother to even try to talk to that or communicate with that, we're not the same. No, we're not on the same frequency. No, I'm not about to talk about no celebrities. Fuck them all. I'm not about to talk about no politicians. Fuck them all. Voting is imaginary. They're selected, not elected. Remember that. I enjoy the material world like y'all do too. Don't think I don't. I do. But still, though, on a so-called date, no matter what I'm doing, even now, I'm still in a state. I stay stuck in a state of what the fuck all the time because I can never get used to that. I can never get used to this. No, it's like I'm seeing this. All right, look, I said this. I said this to a couple of people, right? But I never said this on a live before. But check this out. For the ones that got children, and if you was in the birth room, right, when your baby came out, it's either they're crying or they're silent. But what is the one of the number one things that they're doing, right? For the most part, what they're doing this because they don't know what the fuck they looking at. Let alone if a doctor, let alone if a doctor did your birth and the first set of eyes it lands on is a white, or I'm gonna say white man, but is a man that's not his father. What? What? I don't want no fucking doctor birthing my. No, fuck no. You should be having complications and this and all. I understand. I understand. I'm not a woman. I can only imagine what the hell y'all go through. Like pussy, all type of shit go through when a woman have a kid. Trust me, I know. Don't cut my balls off. But when the baby come out, the first thing it lays on, the first thing a baby lays his eyes on is a man that's not his father's. I'll be like this. Check this out. Hey, when you put my baby out, close your motherfucking eyes, nigga. And then and immediately when you pull it out, right? Immediately put it in my face. Immediately. I want to be the first male that my baby set his eyes on. Period. That's the type of bond I want with my offspring. If we're even having a baby in a hospital to begin with, whoever I have a kid by, she better have them. She better open your coochie up and push that motherfucker out in a bathroom. It's going to lay its eyes on me. The first vision bond, you bond, right? The first vision, my offspring come out, it's going to be my eyes, minds, my soul seekers, not know something called a motherfucking doctor that have no part of what I did with the woman I got a kid by. A baby is always in a state of what the fuck. I've been hearing this outside my mama, but where am I? Big ass white room, couple other little doctors there, assistants, and this dude that got me. And I came out of my mama, and I don't even know who this dude right here is until the baby start to be around the male more. Instantly, the baby start to know. Immediately, the baby is sucking up information immediately. Soon as it leaves the womb, it's sucking up information like a fucking sponge. A baby is always in a state of what the hell. And then, as it grows up, you implant your dumbass, stupid ass bird brain religion into it because it don't know these things. You put a damn snake in front of a baby, the baby going to grab it. It don't know fear. Y'all implant this shit into the baby. Y'all implant y'all fear into the thing. It comes out, and then you got these people talking about you are born in sin. For a person, if you can have a person to manipulate you enough till you believe that you have been born into sin, you won. You are the matrix itself. You are the matrix, goddammit. Letting someone implant fear into you. Oh, well, Rico, if you don't got no fear, then you got to learn. You would get hurt. Oh, that's fire. A lot of y'all don't got common sense, but I don't know why they call it common sense because it ain't common. A lot of y'all don't have sense at all. No, yeah, I'm about to go fuck. I'm about to go fuck with my boss supervisor and cheat on my husband on my boyfriend. Whew. That was a juicy one. Ugh. But yeah, the dating scene is thrashed, completely thrashed. And oh damn, I made it to 13. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. But you want to say hi? Come here, mamas. Come here. Come here. Come on. Hmm? All right, go over there. I ain't finna play with you. Go. You're already getting crazy. See, that's them y'all females. Y'all females is crazy. She just started to can't even play with y'all. Y'all get crazy. Just y'all females get crazy just like that. That's why I would never. That's why I would never trust any of you motherfuckers. I would never trust any female. No female. I don't give a fuck if they bought me a $1 trillion house. Can a house even cost $1 trillion? I would never trust y'all. Because by nature, you motherfuckers are sneaky as fuck. As pretty as y'all are, big booty, wet coochie, nice hooters, pretty face, may buy you stuff, still don't trust y'all. Never will. Oh, Rico, I love you. Hear me out. Woo, y'all cold. I love you, Rico. Next day. I don't know how I feel. Poof. Mm. And twist it. I had to learn the hard way. I had to learn the hard way. And it didn't make me anything. It taught me something. It taught me a very, very hard lesson. I learned this face that tell me these things. I look them in their soul. That's why they call these soul seekers. Because you can tell, I want to say, the healthiness of someone's soul by looking in their eyes. It tells you a lot. But some is very, very more deceiving than others. They're very, very good at lying. Yes, they are. I don't blame y'all though, because if you it's your survival mechanism. It's your survival technique. So I would never blame the woman on what she may have done to me in my so-called past. I would never be bitter. Never. Because I'm aware enough to know this is a survival trait that's in a woman. So I would never bash a woman. Never. A lot of males do that because their feelings been hurt. That's why they say man can die from heartbreak. You know where the whole term of heartbreak even come from? That's because man can pass away. Man can pass away from heartbreak. Yes, we can. Be very careful who says they love you and who you're saying, I love you too. Because you can get yourself in a world of shit. Yes, you can. Believing people words. And the next thing you know, you're bitter. You're hateful because of how they treated you. Whatever someone have done to you, female or male, forgive them. Forgive them. It may be very hard to, but forgive them. I know the dating scene is trash. It is trash. But forgive them though. Forgive them and let the universe take care of it. Let the universe take care of it because it is. It always do. Because once you understand they lost you, you didn't lose them. And you understand that, you will set yourself free. Anything with a walking, talking conscious, that's intelligent, that know that thing did nothing to them, but just love them, and they treated that wrong, that's even more of a green light for you to just keep pushing. You don't got to have no remorse, you don't got to have no negative energy towards them at all. You don't. Just let the universe take care of it. And you continue to strive for whatever you're striving for. All right? Trust me. Trust me. But I'm about to get off this live, though. I'm giving y'all too much of my attention. I didn't give y'all over an hour. And if you just found me, don't worry, I'll be back. I'll be back, baby. I love y'all. I do. And we got till 14 too. And we're going to keep growing. Every time I come on live, I don't give a fuck if no one's watching me. Every time I come on live and y'all see me, I'm going to give y'all my energy. The way I give it. Short attention span, long attention span. Don't matter. But I catch y'all on the next one, though. And don't think I ignored y'all. I didn't. I didn't ignore y'all. It's just I got to come here and get my shit off. And then sometimes when I may hit live, I may just be completely communicating with y'all. But thank you. If you did follow me, I appreciate that more than you know. If I can rip my heart out and give it to you while it's pumping, I would. But I catch y'all on the next live, though. Thank you for rocking with me, though. I appreciate it more than you know. I catch y'all on the next one about whatever. Love y'all always.